guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would sit down and go over some of the Black Friday sales that are going to be happening, and I'm going to do a mixture from some indie brands and then some mainstream brands. I'm gonna try to keep it as simple and as condensed as I possibly can, but just wanted to show you guys some of the good deals that are getting ready to come up. So if you are sitting around on, Thursday and you're just kind of like scrolling through, the internet, looking to see what's gonna go on sale on Black Friday, or you're thinking about like Cyber Monday, I just thought I'd give you a little update on some things. So let's go ahead and get into it. There are quite a few brands that are doing sales. Some brands don't seem to have any sales out there, so I thought I'd at least go over 5 companies that are having a sale and then 1 company that is having a new release. So we'll go ahead and start with that. So I'm going to scoot over. I am going to show you some actual palettes that I do have sitting here, but some of them I'm just going to go ahead and insert a picture of it because some of them it's quite a lot, so we'll just save the time of opening all those palettes. So the first one, Cosmic Brushes / Cosmic Beauty, released their new palette, the Death Tarot palette, and that'll go on sale this Friday, November 28th at 6 p.m. UK time. I'm pretty sure that is 1 p.m. US Eastern Standard Time. The next company is, since we're already over in the UK, we'll go ahead and talk about Beauty Bay. So they're actually having a huge sale, and all of their 42 color palettes are on sale. So most of them that are originally $30 you can get on sale for $15, so it's 50% off. Their 16 color palettes are normally $17 and they're going to be on sale for $10, but they also have a bundle deal. If you get the 8 of their color palettes, the 42 color ones, it's originally $240. You can get it on sale for $96 to get 8 palettes. Now, again, that's a huge deal. If you've been looking at these palettes and you love Beauty Bay, I mean, they have a really good formula. They're very consistent. That's a huge deal, because if you were to buy all 8 of those individually at like the normal price, it'd be like $240. So that's the thing, you're gonna have to look through at which color combos they have, because if there's certain palettes that are the 42 color ones and they're on sale, just make sure it's part of that 8 bundle, because otherwise if you were gonna buy 8 of the palettes on sale for $15 each, that's $120, so you'd still be saving $24 by buying the 8-piece bundle. Does that make sense? But there's a difference in there, because there's some different nude ones and neutral palettes that they have that are all encompassing in that 8-piece bundle. So the 8-piece bundle has the smoky 42 color palette and it has the neutral 42 color palette. However, the smoky palette is not on sale by itself. It's still $30, and the neutral palette's originally $30 and only on sale for $24, so it's not that 50% off. So it's worth looking into if you're thinking about getting those palettes. Let's hop over to Ensley Rain. They are having a sale of 25 to 80% off. And the nice thing is their newest palette, which I do not have, I might pick it up for Black Friday just because it is on sale now. And I have the other palette, the Underland palette. I have that one, but here's the Underland palette. And then here's the Shattered Looking Glass palette. So I might go ahead and pick that one up for the sale, because otherwise I have all the other palettes that are on sale. So as for their palettes, they have the Flourish palette, which is typically $55. It's on sale for $24, and that's this one here. It's very bright colored with a couple mattes, quite a few shimmers. And then they have the Wolf Moon and the Snow Moon palettes on sale, and they are each $55 by themselves. So this is the Wolf Moon palette, and then this is the Snow Moon palette. The Wolf Moon palette is on top, Snow Moon is on the bottom, so you can kind of see the difference Between those two, lots of neutrals, some cool tones, lots of shimmers. You can actually get them as a bundle deal. So instead of $29.99 each, if you get them as a bundle deal, it's originally $105. You can get it on sale for $46.50. The next one is the Glow palette. It is on sale for $36. Here's the palette. It's originally $75 on its own. I really like this palette. This palette was one that I was definitely like, oh, I'm gonna keep coming back to this one, and I have used it quite a few times. I enjoy it. I frequently think about it, and I'm like, ooh, where's that palette? I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and use it. And then they also have one of their fairly new launches, the Lands of Enchantment 2. That is on sale. Here's the palette. This one is $74. And it's on sale for $55. However, if you were looking at the full bundle, because it also comes with some other products, some highlighters and a few other things, the bundle is $119 and it's on sale for $86.25. But I also, like, I cannot tell you how much I love this highlight palette. Oh, are we not going to be able to see? Are the lights too bright? Too much reflection. I'm gonna tip it a little bit so you can kind of see, because these look really white with the lights. But either way, I absolutely love this highlighting palette. I've picked it out so many times, and honestly, I'm really liking the pink. They have their Groovy Garden. This one isn't on as much of a sale, it doesn't seem like, but it's a larger palette. It's originally $69 and they have it on sale for $51.75. So the Whispering Woods palette, I have done a video on that. If you haven't seen it, you can go back quite a few videos and watch it. But this is originally $72 and it's on sale for $51.75. I did really enjoy this palette. I like all the greens in it. I love the shimmers and the pops of color in it. It was a fun palette. And then they have the Light in Your Eyes palette, which is originally $75. That's on sale for $56.25. But they also have a bundle deal, and there was other products in it. I didn't get this as a full bundle. Here's the palette. I really like this palette. I like a lot of Ensley Rains palettes. I think I'm a little biased, but their formula is so good. I love the different textures and the different shimmers that they put in their palettes. It's a mixture. It's not just straight like, oh, shimmers, glitters, or whatever. They mix things up and it just gives you a lot to play with. So I am fairly biased. I initially did not want to get into buying Ensley Rains palettes because they are expensive. I, however, waited until a lot of them went on sale or after the fact. So like now, I think maybe a year or so ago, was this time last year, they put a bunch of palettes on sale, and that's when I bought quite a few palettes at one time because they were on sale and it was such a good deal. So now is the time to probably look into them if you've been wanting any of them. But anyway, the Light in Your Eyes palette, like I said, is on sale for $56.25, but they also have the bundle deal, and it's originally $127 and it's on sale for $79. Two more that I went through and saw. They have the Strawberry Moon, which is one of my all-time favorite palettes by them. It's so vibrant. There's so many colors. It was so much fun to play with. I really like this color here. So this is the Strawberry Moon, and this is originally $76 and it's on sale for $51.75. This palette is so pretty. If you like colors and you like shimmers and just the different textures, you'd really like this palette. And then last but not least, their Cold Moon palette. This is originally $72 and it is on sale for $54.17. So as you can see, there's quite a few palettes that they have on sale, and it's quite a deal, especially if you bundle some of them. If you've been interested in them, go ahead and check that out. So Nomad Cosmetics isn't quite doing each individual palette. What they're gonna do is run a sale that is $10 off of $50, $50 off of 150 and then 100 off of 250. I literally have a majority of the palettes that they've come out with, but the ones that are online showing for sale are the Florida Keys palette, the Fuji palette, the Ghost Town palette, the Chicago palette, the Polar Express palette, the I don't even know how to say this one, but this palette, the Fairy Tale palette. I really enjoyed that one. I really like the colors in it. I love how everything applied. The America Route 66 palette, the Berlin palette, the Fêtes de Provence. I don't know. I don't speak French, but anyway, that palette, is that French? Right? That's French, right? It's not Italian. No. Anyway, this palette. America's Parks palette, the Witch City palette. The newest release is there. Again, it's not like a percentage off of it, but this is the Christkindl Market palette. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I have the palette. I have not done a video yet, so hopefully I will get to that very soon. But they are also offering a holiday season duo pack with this palette and then the Polar Express palette for $89. It looks like the Pacific Northwest palette is sold out. So just to make a note of that. So they do have the New Zealand palette and the Ireland Wild Atlantic palette. Anyway, if you've been wanting to get some Nomad palettes, now's the time to look. I mean, $10 off of 50 or 50 off of 150 or 100 off of 250. That's the deal they're running. So Simply Posh Cosmetics, they're running a sale. It looks like 30% off, and they have their Black Cherry palette, this one here, and then their Down to Earth palette. They are both $55. I think the code for 30% off will work for this palette and the Black Cherry palette, but not the newest Gingerbread Bakery palette. But they also have some single shadows on sale for like $1. They also have their brushes on sale, so I bought their brushes and it looks like they are now on sale for $20. This is the newest palette, the Gingerbread Bakery. I don't believe the code works for that. So Odin's Eye, another brand that I like. It's an indie brand. It's a Swedish brand. They actually have their Alva Fairy Wish bundle on sale, and I do have that bundle here. It's a 4-pack, and you get the spring palette, the summer palette, the autumn palette, and the winter palette. It is originally, it says $175 for all 4, and you can get it on sale for $105. Just to give you an idea. These are the spring and summer palettes that you would get in the bundle. This is the spring, this is the summer, and then it looks like if you get them by themselves, they're $43.90 originally, and you can get them on sale for $30. And then here is the autumn palette and the winter palette. Again, you'd get all 4 of these for $105. Otherwise, they are on sale for $30.73 each. They do have their new holiday palette. It looks like they're just going to come out with one large palette that kind of looks like 2 smaller palettes inside, and that's called the Ice Crystal palette, and it's not on sale. It is $56.90. And then last but certainly not least, not at all, is Natasha Denona. She is running a 25% off sale, and as I was going over everything, I was like, okay, this is actually a really good deal. So she is she has some single palettes. So she has the I Need a Nude palette, which is originally $69. That is on sale for $51.75. The Xenon palette, which again is $69, is on sale for $51.75. I wasn't a huge fan of this palette. I mean, looking at it, it seems very monochromatic. It seems like a lot of the shades are similar, but a lot of people disagree. So if you want a nice cool tone silvery palette, That is on sale. And then there's also the Glam palette, which is $69 on sale for $51.75. But she's also running a special on a trio, and that is going to be her palette, the My Dream palette, the Golden palette, and then the I Need a Warm palette. All three of these palettes she's selling as a trio. It's originally $207. It's on sale for $124. So originally, you know, if you're buying each one at $69, that's 207 divided by 3, that's $69 each. You're getting it for $124 for 3 of them, so you're getting each palette for $41.33, which is a really good deal. Since I have all of these, I'm not buying any of these palettes. The Ice Sculpt palette, her new larger palette, is on sale. It's originally $82. It's on sale for $61.50. I just don't feel like I need it. I feel like because I have every palette of this size that I have all of those colors. I have all of those shades. I don't know if there's anything like innovative in this thing. I don't know. I have just really decided I do not need it. But there is a but what I did decide I needed was the Berry Pop collection. So I've been looking at this collection for a while. I think last year I was hoping it was going to go on sale, and it didn't. I don't know if that was like the beginning of this year, the end of last year, I don't know. At some point I remember looking and I was like, dang it, this is the one thing that's not on sale, was the Berry Pop collection. So I actually picked up the whole collection. I got the lipstick, the lip liner, and the trio. It is a cheek trio. It's soft cranberry hued. We all know how I feel about cranberry. It's cranberry hued blush and highlighters in lightweight vegan formulas designed to deliver radiant flush cheeks. So I really had my eye on that, and I'm really excited about it. So I was like, I'm gonna treat myself, and that is what I treated myself to. I also picked up because I've never tried it, but I picked up the High Glam foundation. It's originally $52 and it's on sale for $36.40. And then I picked up a concealer, and it's originally $30 on sale for $21. So I got the foundation, the concealer, and then the Berry Pop collection. So hopefully it doesn't take too long to get here. But anyway, if you've been looking at some of her palettes and you're like, hey, that's just way out of the price range or what have you, now's the time to go ahead and look. She also has a rewards program, so if you are signed up, I think you can use some of your points to be able to redeem towards your purchase, as well as getting things on sale. So I think that is it for this little video. I hope it's not too long, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of because a lot of these palettes I show and do videos with, so I just wanted to make you guys aware that they are on sale. And now might be the time to look into it if you are wanting to treat yourself. But again, and as always, try to find and use those coupon codes. If you have rewards points, use those. But in all reality, if you don't need it, then don't buy it if you're not going to use it. Don't buy it just for the sake of buying it and then having it and not using it, okay? I just try to be honest about that. I know it gets exciting trying to, you know, look at all these things and not buy everything, but if you're really not going to use it, you probably don't need it. But hopefully there's something special in there that you've had your eye on and you can go ahead and treat yourself. So anyway, as always, I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and well, and you have a happy holidays, whatever it is you celebrate, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Bye.